What's up, my giggity gamers? A little bit more of a sadder video, because Islands is no longer getting updates. It might not have seemed like it, but I really did like this game, and I did somewhat see it coming. I thought the game would have lasted a bit longer, but it makes sense, you know. Yeah, I guess the game doesn't make a lot of money, and yeah, they haven't been really making a lot of quality updates recently, which really sucks. It makes sense though. I thought it was pretty fine though, because it's got it had a constant 5K concurrent players or something. So I honestly thought that it would have lasted for longer, but it makes a bit of sense with the dip in quality and such. I do hope there will be an Islands 2, but they said that about Prop Hunt. What was the other one? The Fortnite ripoff. I think Prop Hunt was honestly very fun. They could have honestly made it pretty popular, but, you know, I'm not a game dev. What do I know? They could have also probably made a lot of money off Prop Hunt, but this isn't about Prop Hunt. It's about Islands. And I don't really have any, good memories, because I haven't recorded much of Islands, but I've been playing this game for 3 years now, I'd say. I started playing a week or a month after the game released. I think I saw, Jesse's video. I don't think he makes Islands content anymore. He might, but I've kind of outgrown his content, you know. Yeah, it came out during COVID. Was a fun thing to do while a bit bored. I always did like to come back to this game. I wasn't always the most active player on this game, but I always like to come back and just see how it's doing and new content. But it makes sense. There were some problems with the game, the updates weren't as good as they used to, and I don't know. I always felt kind of lost and didn't know what to do in the game. So it makes sense. But I think they could make a better second game, because there's a lot of potential. This is a really good game. If you, compared to others at least it's not like one of those cash grab simulators, or Blade Bowl. At least it wasn't that boring. Grinding, yeah, I don't know. They're not shutting down the game, but they're not updating it anymore, but they're still gonna have the game up. You know, it's been quite a wild ride, from being content deleted a couple times and having the name changed around, different sponsorship stuff. You know, there was a decent concurrent players kind of. Oh wait, it was a bit less than I thought. It was 5K average on updates, and then around 3K on. And it's not the game's dying or anything. It's not a dead game. 3K concurrent players is good for any game. But I guess it is a bit different on Roblox. It's so sad, because I feel like they could honestly keep it up for longer, but I don't know. Maybe the Roblox servers, they gotta pay for it, and it's a lot more expensive. So it makes more sense to shut down a game when it's only 3,000 players or something. But I don't even think you gotta pay for. Oh, they might have to pay for servers, because I don't think Roblox really provides many servers. But I don't know. It just doesn't make sense that they shut down games. But I guess they haven't shut down this game. They're just not updating it anymore. Okay, so I found Prop Hunt again. This could have been a big game. You know, I know I said I wouldn't talk about Prop Hunt, but it was only alive for a week, and it was such a fun game. And I don't know, I think the easy.gg, they have too high of expectations for the games, way too high, and I don't get. They must only really cut it off because it doesn't make the money, but I don't get it. I think they might have learned from the mistakes before. I mean, it's because Islands is their first game, and they don't want to just completely destroy that, I guess. I think there would be major backlash if they privated Islands, because you know Islands is 3 years old, the mighty 3. This game's not gonna get updated anymore. I understand why, but it's just, you know, it's so. I remember when I was reading the message, I was reading the first half. I remember when I saw this message, I was reading the first half, and I'm we want to thank you for playing and supporting Islands. I'm no. Oh no, Islands isn't getting the treatment right. And then I started reading this part. Over the years, we loved bringing you guys updates and exploring ideas together. I'm shit, it's done. It's been a pleasure to share this journey with you. I'll still like, please just be a joke. Maybe. And then, I stop updating islands. New islands game in the future, but in the meantime, we are working on other projects we hope to share with you soon. So it seems like they're trying to divert their resources, which I can understand. You know, why linger on a game that just seems to be dying, and why not go into other games where get huge amount of players again? Maybe they're making a prop hunt too. Who even knows? It feels silly to say, but like, I feel that I want to cry. I know, a man crying, it's crazy. Over a fucking silly little kid's game. But this game holds a lot of nostalgia, you know? Like, started playing it when I was a wee boy. It's actually where my streaming career started off. I'm excited for the next projects that'll be coming up, that's for sure.